Have you ever thought of your emotions as action signals? Let's change the way you see negativity. Emotions have often been viewed as hurdles or barriers to achieving happiness and success. But what if we told you that they are, in fact, powerful guides? Today, we'll delve into an intriguing perspective introduced by renowned life coach Tony Robbins. He suggests that emotions, especially the negative ones like fear and discomfort, aren't our enemies. Instead, they are signals guiding us toward transformation and growth. Imagine your emotions as an internal compass, steering you towards action. When you feel fear, it isn't merely a deterrent, but rather a preparation mechanism. Fear sharpens our senses, alerts us to potential challenges, and, most importantly, it propels us to act with caution and strategy. Think of a time when you felt afraid before an important event. A job interview, perhaps. That fear encouraged you to prepare, to rehearse your answers, to anticipate questions. This is fear playing its role as a guide, ensuring that you stand ready to face the unknown. Similarly, discomfort is another emotion that signals the need for change. Consider a scenario where you feel increasingly uneasy in your job. Every morning feels like a battle. The tasks seem monotonous, and enthusiasm is nowhere to be found. This discomfort is your mind's way of communicating that something needs to shift. It's an invitation to explore your options, maybe seeking new responsibilities, a different career path, or perhaps entrepreneurial ventures. Instead of resisting or suppressing these feelings, embracing them could lead you to a more fulfilling and rewarding path. Let's explore another angle: grief. Often regarded as one of the most challenging emotions, grief indicates the depth of love and attachment to something or someone lost. When we experience grief, it's a signal of how important the lost relationship or opportunity was to us. It reminds us of the values we cherish, helping us to prioritize and appreciate what we still have. By allowing grief to exist, we are prompted to reflect and eventually heal, emerging with a renewed sense of purpose. Now, you might be wondering how to effectively harness these emotional signals. The first step is awareness. Become conscious of what you're feeling without judgment. Take a moment to identify and acknowledge your emotions. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What is this emotion trying to tell me? By doing this, you turn what might have been a source of anxiety into a source of insight. The next step is interpretation. Once you've identified the emotion, think of it as a data point. Just as a scientist uses data to form hypotheses, use your emotions to understand what might be causing them. Fear could be warning you to prepare. Frustration might be urging you to innovate. Loneliness might be highlighting the need for connection. Understanding these signals can lead you to solutions that align with your genuine desires and values. Finally, take action. This is the transformative step where you put your newfound understanding into practice. If fear has prepared you, now is the time to act with confidence. If discomfort has shown you a path to change, take the first steps towards a new beginning. By responding to your emotions, you assert control over your life, using them as a catalyst for profound change. As we conclude, let's revisit the concept introduced by Tony Robbins: viewing emotions as guides, not barriers. The next time a wave of negative emotion hits, remember that it's not there to defeat you, but to direct you. Embrace the signals, decode the messages, and act upon them to forge a path towards a more informed and empowered self. So, as we end this journey of exploration today, here's a challenge for you. Pay attention to your emotions this week and see where they lead you. Notice the signals, decode their meanings, and perhaps you'll find yourself on a path to transformation. Embrace your emotions, for they might just be the guides you never knew you needed.